Hi, everybody. So I went live early without telling James. So he has no idea we're live right now. He went to go look for a cocktail. And I was like, I'm just going to hit the go live button real quick. Although he might get the notifications on his phone. I don't know. I'm super excited about today because it was the first time it rained in so long here in New York. And at least the southern part. And so today we're doing like foggy London blue topaz everything. And I'm so excited because I love this stone. And that's what I have to say. I don't know where he went. And I don't know when he's coming back, but this is the Jewelry Underground, and we are live. I hope you can hear me.
I can. I couldn't find any booze, so I took that.
You're live.
I know.
Oh, cool. I think I just talked to everybody. I don't think anyone could hear me. I don't know. But anyway, I went live, and we're live now.
Oh, good.
And today's London Blue Topaz Day, and I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, it was so rainy and cloudy. I was like, what? I was actually talking to Marissa, who works here. She's ace salesperson #1. And I was like, what should we do? It's a rainy, cloudy day. What should we do? And I was like, you know what? Let's do a gemstone that kind of exemplifies that stormy, steely, cloudy blue. And we're like, well, you know what? London blue topaz. That's what we're gonna do.
Very dramatic. I can hear Simon screaming from 2 houses away right now through my open windows.
That sounds terrible. But he's not your problem to deal with right now.
I know, but I feel bad for my neighbors who are so kind. Oh, good. You can hear me. Perfect. Someone needs to. Okay. Yeah. I love these earrings, and I think we've showed them a few times, and we sold a pair, so we figured we'd show them to you again, just because we're cool like that. Because, you know, once you start buying them, we realize people actually like them, so then we show them to you more often. It's a thing.
Yes. It also very helpfully completed the London blue topaz suite that we have. So.
Oh yeah, that helps too. Dun 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 dun. I'm putting the information up about them right now, James. That's what I'm doing while I'm making fun noises.
Like that. Fun noises.
There you go. Oops. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, and of course, I'm Kate the Concierge. This is James the Jeweler. This is the fabulous jewelry we are showing you today on the Jewelry Underground. This was created on the day that we became non-essential in the wonderful state of New York, and so we've been doing it all the time since then, selling you fabulous fine jewelry and educating you all about it live from Facebook. We are streaming to 4 different locations right now.
Like that, yeah.
My Facebook page at Kate the Concierge, J Mark Jewelers Facebook page. The Jewelry Underground has its own Facebook page that you can find us on, as well as our own YouTube channel. So you can find us all those places, and to purchase any of the pieces that you see here, all you have to do is shoot us a quick DM, comment sold on any of the different platforms you're watching from, or comment sold on the individual videos that are on the J Mark Jewelers Facebook page after.
You can also text me, email me, you leave a voicemail. I don't care. You can do a lot of things to get to us.
You can, and most of you find it pretty easy to get in touch with us. The other thing that is super important about the Jewelry Underground is the link scrolling across the bottom of our screen. That link takes you directly to Unshattered. If you donate $10 to unshattered.org through the link that is scrolling here, then you can get 10% off your purchase from us. All of these pieces have free shipping, local delivery if you're in 10516. Or close to it, and we can talk about those details in person or via DM PM. So just let us know what you want to do, and we will make it happen. So today, like James said, we are doing London Blue Topaz. And James is gone again. He disappeared at the beginning to get a drink, and he came back with a sandwich, and now he's just straight up gone. Hi! Hi, Violet! I love when your daughter watches, James, because she thinks that we can see her.
Wait a second. When I left, she was going to watch 1 episode of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and then she was going to bed. Violet Grace, it is bedtime, young lady.
Scolded through Facebook Live. All right, so these are one of our favorite pair of London Blue Topaz earrings. Now, Blue Topaz comes in a bunch of different colors. London Blue is like this dark, smoky, cool kind of rainy day kind of a blue. Right?
Which is why I picked it, because today was a very rainy day. The first rainy day we had in a long time.
Exactly.
So I thought this color is a beautiful color. It's not quite summery, but last time I did a lot of bright and happy colors. So I was like, you know what? This is great. One of the cool things about this pair of earrings, those London Blue Topaz are actually octagons. So they're not cut in a standard square or an oval or a soft square like a cushion shape. These are actually octagons, 8 sides, kind of like a stop sign.
And also,
no.
Oh, you're killing me.
I've got two like that today, but not this one.
Oh, okay, good. What I like about them is this is the mix. So these are octagons, which is a very modern, very in shape right now, as well as hexagons. But then these have this really beautiful outline of the white gold going around them that gives them a much more delicate, feminine feel to them. So they have a great mix of that modern and classic design. They also have the lever backs, which give them good movement. The lever backs are the type of thing that they're dangling from. And those also have a spring in them, so they open and close really nicely and very securely. So there's a lot of really great things about these earrings. That's why we love showing them to you so much. And these are $1,000.
Yep, these are $1,000. Now, today I'm going to tell you guys all up front. I know how much you like the top-down view. We are not going to be doing any of the top-down view today.
Is it because your phone is plugged in to the charger?
No, I'm going to show you real quick why it is. Because my hands are disgusting.
His hands are covered in ivy.
Yes, so we're not going to do that view today because nobody needs to stare at my
poison
leopard.
Ivy. So James is super highly allergic to poison ivy, and if he comes anywhere near poison ivy, he becomes extremely covered in poison ivy. It's pretty gross. I mean, I'm surprised. Normally you get it all over your eyeballs and they both swell shut, and then we have a good laugh at your expense. That would have been the best live ever. The live where James's poison ivy takes over his face.
Yeah, that would have been so awesome. I know how much we
funny for me.
But yeah. You know what I'm thinking, Kate?
Look at the plug. We're just like staring at the plug right now.
It's a beautiful plug.
I mean, it's a great plug, but I would rather stare at like some jewelry or the light bulb.
That's what I'm doing. I had to swap out
Oh, my favorite ring! This is my favorite piece today, everyone. I am so excited.
What this has.
Oh my gosh, I love this ring so much. Sorry, was that dramatic?
Just like you, every day.
I mean, I'm super dramatic all the time.
It's shaking. It's rocking. It's rolling. It's wiggling and jiggling.
Cool. I love when you don't show them in the right order, too. That makes my job super easy.
What can I say? So this one's 14 karat rose gold. I actually find that the rose gold, the rosy color of it, goes really well with this color blue. They contrast a little bit. It makes the blue pop a little bit. So I think this color combination really takes the cake, which is one of the reasons why it's Kay's favorite. And here you can really see that steely blue. It's also the cut on this stone. This stone has a checkerboard cut, which means it shimmers and sparkles across the top.
And you can see it because the facets catch the light, and it makes me so happy. The other thing I really like about this ring is the size for the money. I feel like this is very good value for money because it has a very large London blue topaz in the center that is beautifully faceted. It's surrounded all the way around by diamonds, and then it also has this beautiful rose gold band. So I feel like value for money, this ring shows up on your hand and looks like a much more expensive piece than it actually is. So that's the other reason I really love this. I love the style, I love the stone, I love everything about that, but I also really like the value for money that this one represents, especially once you get the 10% off and free ring sizing and free shipping and like, what?
Yeah, this
one of our best sellers too. So I really like it for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think the last piece might technically be my favorite today, but this is it.
No, this is it. This is it for me. I'm good. So you're going to do the rest of the broadcast.
And you're done. You're gonna go back to your barbecue or whatever.
I'm gonna go back to my barbecue because we've now seen my favorite piece.
That gemstone is. It's a tall, faceted gemstone.
But
blue topaz is durable, so you can wear it and it will survive a day-to-day beating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we refer to it as a beating because we know how you all wear your jewelry with complete disregard to the fact that it's like miniature fine artwork.
No, that's crazy talk.
Never happens.
No, not at all. No way, Jose. All right, we're going to do one more 360 on this one, and then we are going to move on to the next piece.
I love
it. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the lights on in this room.
What? That's crazy town. Oh, except that the lights aren't on in the room I'm sitting in either. How much I love this. And you can see the open curved back on it, so it's really comfortable to wear. Like there's just everything about this piece is amazing. So if you're looking for a piece of jewelry that has a huge look, great value for money, is absolutely gorgeous, like this is definitely the piece. I'm just talking about how amazing this piece of jewelry is.
You know what I don't understand? Wednesday, we had a big thing where my hair was sticking up and it was really funny and all that stuff. And it was the big dramatic, this is the last hurrah before I get my hair cut and all that. And nobody said, James, look at that. Your hair is 3 inches shorter. What happened?
Maybe because you still look like a hot mess.
Not a thing. Excuse your face.
Oh, my face is a hot mess right now. I put my makeup on many hours ago, and then once we hit 75% humidity, nothing was keeping the makeup on the face. So this is what everybody gets. This is why I don't like going live at nighttime. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but we can't all go live on your schedule, which is 5 in the morning.
Who's here? Between 4 and 5. 5:30, I guess, at the latest would be the best. Who else here? What are you doing? How's your Saturday? What's going on? It's very quiet on the chat, which always makes me a little nervous. So let me know what's up.
They're plotting against us.
They are. That's why I get nervous, because I never know what's going to start popping up if I don't get to this early. Anyone? I know, and that's 10 seconds after I say this that the chats start coming in. What are you doing, James?
Oh, well, I forgot something. The necklace stand for the necklace that's going to be here.
Nice, nice.
Details. It's only show number 74.
Oh, Lily, what are you staining, Lillian? Something good?
She's restaining the floors to cover up the blood stains from Vinny. She's just murdered him. That's where that joke is going.
What? Jeeves. Oh my gosh. Well, Lillian, in case you didn't hear, I redid the bottom kitchen cabinets in my house. My children took a butcher knife to them. So
here's this one. We like this one a lot. It's long, it's big, it's beautiful.
The hard thing, James, unless you do the top-down view, we don't get a good idea of what size the piece is. So is there another way? Can you slide your hand behind it in the box or something so that we can see that this piece? Because
it's going to be disgusting.
The front of even just your palm, James, just real quick. Just lightning speed. I know your spirit animal's a sloth, so that's nearly impossible.
I'll do the good hand.
Look, that's see? That's this is a big piece of jewelry. And you can see when you put your hand behind it, you can see what it would look like when you were wearing it. And the London Blue Topaz is such a beautiful color. This one is cool and elongated. It also has this vintage style
spin.
Nice. It has the vintage style halo around it that's just really unique and pretty. So this is a very feminine piece, very pretty. James, can you do the 360 next so you can see the back? Because the back's beautiful.
I most certainly can give this one a 360. And we're going to go slow on the 360 so you get the
slow-mo 360.
Slow-mo 360.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we both read Lillian's comment and shut up real quick. So there's the back of it. It's thank you for coming into focus, Mr. Camera. It basically has wire connections that give it this nice open look, and you can see the stone from the front and the back and the side because it is such a beautiful stone that we wanted to showcase it. And as you saw with my hand, my disgustingly...
James, just skip it and put your hand back behind it again. Nobody needs... Just zip it about your hands.
Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy. You have now joined us for the bickering portion of this evening's Jewelry Underground, where we bicker about James's hands. You can see the size of this piece. It is a much larger piece. This one is 1,800, just, right? Yes.
Yes, 1,800 flat. No,
it's not because
there's a chain on
the screen. There we go, 1,600.
16, there you go.
I get there, guys. I get there. Sorry, I put it in the comments and I forgot to put it up on the screen for everybody. So I did have it up there, but how long's the chain, James?
Oh, that's a good question.
Cool.
It's as long as it is, not an inch longer.
You are all that.
I won't know until it's done spinning and I can look at it. 18 inches.
Boom, pow. So we talked about this before. This necklace is actually 17 inches, so 18 inches falls right about here on me. 18 inches is a really comfortable length. This piece does have some length to it, so we'll hang a little bit longer. At a 16-inch, it'll fall here, depending on how your collarbones are. It may sit right in the dip, and that might not be the best. So 18 inches is kind of the best length for this piece.
Yes, that is correct.
It's like I know something about the length of chains.
Every once in a while, you do know a little something about something. Now we're going to go on to the last piece, which is my favorite piece.
I mean, it's really pretty. I mean, this pendant is my second favorite piece, but my first favorite piece is the rose gold ring. Definitely 100%.
Really? And see here, my favorite is this one right here.
Do we also have that in amethyst?
We do have it in amethyst.
Do we have it in any other colors? Or just oh, do we sell it in amethyst already?
We've sold it in both.
Okay, and then we got them back in. Okay.
Yeah, then we've made them up again.
So we also have we have this one in London Blue Topaz as well as amethyst. Amethyst is the bright purple stone. It's also the February birthstone.
And we can do this in just about any color. If you pick a color, there is a very, very good chance I can make this for you in that color.
Does this have the double mill grain or the single mill grain? Sorry, the knurling.
Why? Why do you do that?
Because you tortured me today.
I didn't torture you today.
Yes, you did, over my wallet.
I did not torture you. So she lost her wallet. She left it in Dad's truck. Okay. And somehow I tortured her because I didn't go into Dad's truck.
You were holding it hostage.
Holding it hostage? There are 3 different instances this week in where I bargained a mum cake from you and you did not give me one.
It's so too hot. I don't have air conditioning. I'm not baking you a cake.
Sorry, we're siblings. It's bound to happen.
Does anybody else? I mean, we get to hang out.
Don't ask the question. Right? It's like a broken record.
I know. Everybody knows.
Yes, everybody knows. All right. So this is beautiful. It's London Blue Topaz all the way around. It's there. They aren't small stones, so it is actually a pretty wide and large bracelet. And then the double mill grain bezels around each stone make it an even larger piece. So while it is, Katie, could you put that? Thank you. While it is $3,200, it's got a lot of gemstones and they aren't small. So
it does. It also has the double mill grain is a significant detail labor wise as well. So it does add a big amount of style to this piece. So it's not just it's not plain, it's not boring, like it's beautifully well finished. I mean, it's just a gorgeous piece of fine jewelry that you can really get a lot of wear out of. James and I both dressed for the London.
Focus right there.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice? So James and I got ready. Yes. I'm showing them our London Blue Topaz clothes.
Yeah, I wore blue today too.
He wore blue. I wore blue. I got my blue koozie. We're ready for London Blue Topaz Day.
I was hoping as it moved, maybe it would kick in focus.
I mean, the back is still in. The back is beautiful, which is a good indicator of fine jewelry.
It is indeed. I mean, how far back do I have to go to get this thing in? There it is. It's in focus now. I
think it was in focus a little closer. If I remember correctly from the amethyst, you did have to do the top-down view, which I know you're not doing today.
I'm not doing. But yes, this is my favorite. It's my pick of the day. Let's see. This one was Katie's pick.
So put them on together, and we can see the difference in styles here.
Yeah, there you go. There's Katie's pick, and there's my pick. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we poll the audience? Let's see. I mean, whether you're watching live or you're going to be watching in the repeats, because there's usually a couple hundred people that watch in the repeats. I want some comments to see whose pick is more correct. Mine.
Yes, the ring wins. The ring always wins, James. The ring is beautiful. So if you like the ring, comment ring. If you like the bracelet, you can comment bracelet. Or if you like the ring, you can comment Katie's always right and James is always wrong.
Or if you like the bracelet, you can be like, that hussy needs to shut her mouth because she's wrong.
I'm never wrong.
Or you need to bake me a mum cake.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
You only have until Wednesday, and then no mum cake for you.
Exactly, which is why I'm.
Yes, Amy, you are allowed to like them both.
No, you have to pick a favorite, Amy.
Immediate reaction of opposites right there.
That one, huh? You have to pick a favorite.
See you pointing and scolding at people. You're a monster.
Yes, Katie wins. This is from my. We know though. We know what you were gonna pick, Sarah.
The ring's beautiful.
All right, yeah. So here are our favorites. These are our picks of the day. Katie's is. Oh yeah, you also have to ignore the price because I mean, come on. Katie's is $1,800, mine is $3,200. And all the pieces shown today, you can get 10% off by donating $10 to Unshattered. They are still manufacturing. Excuse me. Masks for burping in the middle of the plug. That's how you do things.
They're not manufacturing them. They are hand making them. And what's amazing about the masks from Unshattered, They just posted that on their website for sale as well. So they're doing a huge number that they are donating directly to our local frontline workers for COVID-19. But they also make ones that are for sale now that come with matching carrying cases. And those are really reasonably priced. Yeah, and they just went up on the website. They're beautiful.
Oh, cool. I want to check that out.
They're really cool because you can just attach them to your keychain.
Oh.
Right? And then it's always with you. What?
Why are you blurry?
Did that help?
No. I'm in focus. The jewelry's in focus, and you are blurry.
Because I don't know why I cannot.
Another reason why you picked the piece of jewelry I like, because she can't even bother focusing herself.
I have nothing to do with whether or not my webcam focuses. All right, are you going to put the other piece of the jewelry up there?
Yeah, I think we've devolved enough.
Are you going to put the other jewelry on there, or no? Or are we just like going to cut it?
I was going to cut. Fine, you want me to do that? I can do it.
No, I'll hit the end button.
Megan's not here to make fun of me, clearly, otherwise she would have been by now.
All the beautiful jewelry from today, but I'll just hit the end broadcast. I'm cool.
Oh, you just have a barbecue you'd want to go to. No, we're going to keep going.
Yep.
This one's going to be a marathon, folks. Katie's got somewhere to be, so we're going to keep her from going there. Let's see how we're going to do this. Oh, yeah. This is what we call the hot mess.
This is why, because see, Amy missed the beginning and she needs to see all the pieces at once.
Oh, well, Amy, you could always just watch us on replay over and over again because we're so amazing. Now the earrings are just.
How you gonna handle that?
No.
Oh, that didn't work, James.
It's only the second time I've dropped from this show. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna have to live without the earrings.
Never as bad as the ring that rolled off the screen that day.
Oh my God, that very, very expensive ring.
Yeah.
That was an $18,000 ring that just rolled away.
Slowly rolled towards the camera.
That's 3 of the 4 from today's show. We've got the necklace, the ring, the bracelet. We don't need to see this. We're gonna end the broadcast. I cannot wait until I get a text from Megan or Billy this evening that says, "What the hell were you thinking, James?"
All right, guys. So if you missed the beginning, it's good.